I'm curious because this film has played so many festivals and won so many audience awards, and of course, Sean, you received Best Actor in I don't want to say your hometown, your home country. Have you been surprised by how much audiences have embraced this little indie black and white silent movie, or did you sort of know you were onto something special?
Yes and no, because it's a universal story, it's a love story, and
Help me, Clifton! Clifton! You're fired.
I think it's, I'll speak for myself anyway, I'm incredibly surprised. And like he said, I mean, I am and I'm not. I mean, I think when we were filming it, we knew we were coming into something really special when we came on the set. Michel, just his attention to detail and his perfectionism was just so amazing, and I've never quite seen anything quite like it. So I think we knew we were doing something special, but I kind of felt like, you know, it would be one of those art house films, like it would find its niche, you know, it would the film lovers and you know, the film buffs and people who love nostalgic for old film or something. But I didn't think it would reach the wide audience that it did as much as it has and be embraced. I think it's the timing. It's what's happening in our world right now, and I think we're craving something like this. We're craving for an experience where we really get to participate as an audience, because we're so assaulted, I think, now with film and sound effects and special effects and 3D, and you know, it's like, it's just nice to sort of sit back and be part of an experience that's so special and beautiful in its simplest, most purest way, which is where it all began. It's going back to the beginning, the golden age of Hollywood, why we fell in love with the movies in the first place. So it's so exciting to see it becoming, you know, this, it just snowballing into this incredible event. People are experiencing this film and loving it and embracing it like they are. So I am surprised by that, but I'm thrilled.
The first time I visited the set, they were doing a scene where George leaves the producer's office and walks past a group of men, which I imagine to be directors and writers or producers who are going to go make the sound films. And I thought I recognized, it was, first of all, it was beautifully composed, and I thought I recognized the grouping, and I'm sure I've seen that picture, and as I look back on it now, it very well could have been my father, because that's when he came to Hollywood to direct actors who were speaking instead of silent actors. And it was beautifully composed and beautifully shot and looked wonderful in a grayscale. And so I thought, well, so there's a really meticulous eye at work here. But of course, you never know as an actor whether that will translate into something that is as engaging and as moving and as inspiring as this film. And that has to do, of course, with the artistry and the craft and the imagination and the vision of everybody involved, but most especially of Michel. And you don't know whether it's going to work, of course, until you see it with an audience. Once you do, you understand very well why people respond to it, because it's so joyous and life-affirming and hopeful and graciously done that I think it's irresistible.